Welcome to the Lead Pedal Podcast with your host, Bruce Outridge, where he talks all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Lead Pedal Podcast. This is episode number 1096, and we're going to talk vehicle permits today. When did those pesky license plates go away? Yeah, that's right. That's a Turnback Tuesday. That's what this is. All right, folks. Turn back the clocks. Clean up the spokes. This is another edition of Turnback Tuesdays with your host, Bruce Outridge. That's right. We're going to answer that question for you today about when did those pesky license plates go away? I don't know if you remember some of those trucks. They were covered in them. We'll tell you about it right after this. Stay with us.
Hey folks, are you an owner or operator looking for a place to call home? Well, Rims Transport is based out of Hamilton, Ontario. And that's right, they are a place, owner or operator fleet only. They run flatbed out of Hamilton, and they don't run much more than 500 to 700 mile radius. So if you're looking for a place that you can get back home on a regular basis, you can get good miles, they have a great culture for owner operators, and they want you to succeed, then Rims Transport's the place to do that. Where can you learn more? Go to rimstransport.com. Make sure you tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you, and we want you to be successful. We know them personally over there, and we know they're going to take good care of you. You got open board, you've got tandem US, you got multi-axle US, you got city, you got all kinds of positions available there, all owner-operator fleet. So if you want to be successful for 2023 and beyond, then get on with Rims Transport and tell them we sent you. All right, everybody, talk to you later. Go to rimstransport.com.
All right, let's talk about those pesky license plates. That's right. I used to have a truck that had them, probably about 20 of them on the side of the truck. In fact, there was one for every state. So if you ran all 48, you had a lot of license plates. Now they're about the only ones you see. I think New York Hut still has a license plate, or maybe it's just a sticker now. Most of them have either gone to a sticker or just gone to a permit, all done in through the FMCSA. But there used to be a lot of them. I think they went out around the time that around the early 80s when deregulation came in. That's about when things started, because a lot more came in. I know that's, if I'm looking at my trucks, it's probably about that 85, 87 modules when I think the last time that I had to have them on the trucks. Then they went to a paper format permit after that. And now I don't even know if you have paper formats anymore. I think now it's all linked up online. But yeah, they were around for a long time, and you had to have everybody had those plate underneath their bumper. They had that plates hanger there that would hold like 3 or 4 or 5 of them, and then they'd have, some guys had them. I had a cab over, so I had them all over the front for a while there, and it was a pain. You had to get them. They lasted for a long time, but they sure didn't help make your truck look any nicer. So I think a lot of guys were happy to see them go away. You still see guys with, they have the hangers underneath the bumper, and there's still spots for like 3 trucks. I know my friends got that, especially if you're driving an older truck. So they just put some decorative plates there. You got to have one for sure. But the PRP regulation took away a lot of those other permits. So that's pretty cool, though. It's nice to see. But for those of you who may have seen trucks in the past with 1 million license plates on the front, hopefully that gave you a bit of into the fact as to where they went. They went away in the early 80s, and things went back to permits after that. Hey folks, have you heard of CAT Transport? That's right, they are one of the leading carriers in Canada. They've been the best managed fleet for many years. They are a very large carrier that operates right across North America. And the best way to find out about what they have to offer is to go to cat.ca and then click on the careers button. But let me tell you some of the things that are available to you right now. They've got locations based in key metropolitan areas across North America. You do not have to work out of Quebec, even though they're a Quebec-based carrier. They have operations for you anywhere that you live. Total health benefits are available right off the bat. Remote work options, compensation that is competitive with the industry. Company matching pension plan. Hey, why not grow while they're growing? And on-site health and wellness programs are available. They've got career growth opportunities because they're a fast-growing company, and they provide a work-life balance that they believe is best of the best. Skills development and training programs will keep you advancing in your career so that you can spend a long time with CAT. So check out CAT Transport at cat.ca and click on the careers button to find out all about it. And by the way, tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. All right, so there you go. So now you know the real story behind the real story. There you go. Hey, you know what? Follow us on our Instagram page, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, YouTube. We're everywhere. You can find us. Subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast platform, and subscribe to our radio show on Mud Pedal Radio on Mixcloud.com. All right, my friends. Talk to you later. Be good out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you still got plates on the front of your truck, other than your base plate for where you live, you may want to think about taking them off. Here we go.
This has been another episode of the Lead Pedal Podcast. For more information or to subscribe to the podcast, visit theleadpedalpodcast.com and be sure to follow the podcast on Facebook and Twitter.